let's get right into this reading. Please give me a message for this individual for their highest good, for their current timeline, with their highest timeline being considered. It's in line with their divine soul path. What is most relevant for this person to know right now? Thank you so much, Spirit. You have a lot of eyes on you right now, and you're traveling a lot in your sleep. You're definitely someone that has a high frequency, high vibration. You're able to reach really high vibrational states. Yes, okay. I love this. Okay, this makes a lot of sense now. So I first saw this Cities of Light card that came out, and it's being, you know, the confirmation that I'm getting in here is this Lemurian shaman. So definitely Lemurian energy going on right here. A lot of energy going on. I'm feeling it like in my upper sacral solar plexus area. A little bit of like nausea, like there's a lot of work going on in there. So that may be a point of focus for you to be healing, to be getting some healing done on it, or healing yourself. Which you can start that healing by listening to Hertz music, HC music. You can just write on YouTube or Spotify or one of those platforms. You can put in HC sacral chakra or solar plexus chakra, and you'll find some results that are there for that. But definitely there is some Lemurian energy coming in here. You have been going, okay, you are someone that is here to work with indigo children and crystal children, people that are going through major transformations. You are someone that is meant to be stepping up already. You are here to make heaven on earth. You are here to make heaven on earth. You have a lot of support around you. You have different dimensional support that's around you that is trying to work with you to help you with this. But indigo children and crystal children both came out with this transformation. You've already been through a lot of transformations. Not that you're not still going through ascension. You are, but you're ready to step up in your travel time, in your spiritual time, whether that's meditation or sleeping or just like taking a nap. Every time that you close your eyes, you are busy. You are connecting with the cosmic heart of source and the angelic one. So you're someone that's out on the battlefield. I'm hearing that song. Meet me on the battlefield, even on the darkest night. I will be a sword and shield. And you will be mine. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember all the words to it, but and I don't remember the artist, but you should look up some of those lyrics and listen to that song. That song is super, super powerful, and I think it's going to actually activate something in you. But yeah, you are busy when you are traveling. You're constantly doing things. It says angelic ones, divine healing is upon you, divine grace and divine guidance. You have a lot of energies that are helping guide you right now. So many energies, not just the Lemurians, but the elven ones. Fairies, I'm hearing fairies, very like what many humans would consider mythological type creatures, but I know are very much real. They just exist in another like dimension, which we're seeing now, even with our government systems, that they're admitting that there are, you know, other dimensional beings, that there are even beings that come into this dimension and travel here. So You're being called to lead. You're being called to step up. You're being called to work with indigo children and crystal children to get themselves to the point where you're at and beyond, to even allow some of them to pass you by and just skyrocket. You may be awakening, like helping awaken. You never know who you're going to meet. You may be helping to awaken a former ascended master from another lifetime. Like, we just never know who we're coming into contact with, but you are someone that has sort of been in the background, and you're being asked to step forward. You've been through the fire multiple times, and now it's time to pop into your actual purpose of creating heaven on earth. You do this in the background in some ways, and in the foreground I'm hearing as well. You're definitely a helping type of energy. You're someone that loves to help people. Lots of energy flowing through for you. So much. Yeah, right there. Being asked to step forward. It says, share your voice. Share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. They want me to read this one for you. It's from Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle. So I'm going to read this. Share your voice. Let's see if I can find. There it is. Page 76 and 77. Maybe sevens are important for you. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. You're being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a truth deep within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. But I am hearing that removing things that are just not in alignment for you anymore. Fears, I'm hearing the word fears. Removing fears that you have, insecurities that you have. There's a lot of deep shedding that actually needs to go on inside of you. I'm hearing like physical pain manifesting due to deep healing that's needed. So continue to heal, continue to shed things. This should be a daily practice of shedding things that are not serving you anymore. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, fear, yes, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. This isn't just a saying that they say, okay? Like, I need you to understand this. It's everyone is special, but legitimately, like the way that you would do something, the way that you would heal, the way that you would help people, the way that you would deliver a message is going to awaken people that nobody else has been able to reach yet. Like, you're meant to come across their path to help them plant a seed of awakening, or spark the awakening, or carry through the awakening, or deliver an activation for their awakening and their ascension. Like, you are needed. You are needed. You are needed. Your voice, your way that you would deliver it, your gentleness or your assertiveness, like however it is that you're asked to deliver something. And sometimes we're just asked to deliver things just by speaking about ourselves, about our own journey, letting people know that they're not alone in something that you've experienced can be transformative for people. Think of all the books that are out there where it's just people, like really great books, like even things by Brene Brown, where she's sharing her experience, her research, like she puts in the personal parts of it. And that's the part that connects to the soul. The research is great, but the part that connects to the soul is the personal part. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. And the Work Your Light activation for this card is express yourself, share your voice, speak to those who can hear you. Not everybody is meant to hear what you have to say. So it's okay if someone, if you don't get one person's eyes on what you have, or ears on what you have to say, is all that it takes for a chain reaction to happen. That's how everything starts. That's how all creation starts. Just one spark, one action that moves you forward. From grit to grace, the pearl. This is one of the things that you need to heal. The way that you think about yourself. Like, you are truly this beautiful divine being. You have a beautiful light to you. Talking about that sharing your voice card and how, like, it's your frequency, your vibration that needs to come forward to help different people. It's that beautiful divine alchemy that's inside of you, your exact makeup that matters. That's what is needing to come forward. But something about you is holding you back. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that it's what a lot of people's are. The unworthiness distortion, this distortion inside of us that we think that we're not worthy, that somebody else is more. That's not true. When you start to branch out, you will see rewards pop forward instantly. My life is an example of this. When I do something, when I do X, Y happens. And I don't get to know what Y is, but it happens. Every time that I take something that I put off, or that I've been scared to do, or that I've been uncertain about, and I do it, or even just make a slight movement forward on it, I get uncomfortable. Then so much more starts coming forward. And it comes in so many different ways, which is what's so cool. I don't know why they want me to use these cards, but that's what we're gonna go with. The White Sage Tarot. Yeah, sage. A sage is someone who's wise, is someone that's like has so much knowledge, wise beyond their years. You have so much wisdom inside of you. And the White Sage Tarot, like, I know White Sage is a type of product, but I'm thinking like light of the light. Not so much the color white, but just the illumination. You are ready to be fully illuminated. Protection might be in order for you as well. Yeah, okay, so I see here. Okay, so there's some things that have held you, that are holding you back, that are needing to be released. Guilt and shame. I see the Four of Cups here. Like you've poured into things so many times before, and what you desired to come of it didn't come of it. Like, there's this cup, and even though there's so many things that you've tried before, the cup just never seems to get full. There's still like this lack of fulfillment that's been in your life. And so there's something there from past experiences that definitely needs to be healed. You've worked really hard at taking these swords out that people have kind of like, not like, they're not real swords, but you've been impaled. They're showing me Olaf. I've been impaled. Like, you've had a really good, like, it hurts, right? It hurts to get hurt. It hurts to have swords put into you. But like, even though you've had so much pain in your life, both physical, emotional, like just circumstantial, all sorts of pain that's happened in your life, you've been working really hard to release those, but there's still a lot more that's there. And you've had a really good like attitude, vibration about it, like resilience, from grit to grace, that card that came out, from grit to grace. Yes, the pearl. You are a pearl, like you, and you don't even see it. Oh, I have chills. You don't even see it. You're starting to see it. You're starting to see your beauty. That's beautiful. Ooh, chills all the way through. Yes, you're starting to see it. But things have not worked out. People have been really brutal to you sometimes. Like, there's been many times in your past where people have just been awful. The Emperor in reverse coming out with the Three of Cups in reverse. People that were supposed to be filling your cup, helping you fill your cup, bringing you joy and celebration and good times. They didn't show up for you. But you always showed up for them. They were not meant for your path. Two of Wands is about paths and choosing the right path. One that is, allows you to grow, and ones that don't. But you're being asked to quickly move forward, to make a choice, to make a decision. I'm getting a squeeze on my arm here. Being asked to move forward quickly. You're being asked to move forward quickly. My video cut off because an alarm actually went off during the middle of this reading, which to me is symbolic, right? Divine timing in all things. It's symbolic. It's symbolic of like, yes, pay attention to what this person's saying. You are being asked to make a choice to walk quickly. This Knight of Wands, the Knight charges forward, not without care. Not just carelessly. This isn't like so fast that you don't think at all, or you don't feel at all. You don't listen to your intuition at all. It's that the Wands pace, not slower like the Pentacles and the Cups, but definitely at a quick pace, and soon, that you decide, are you in or are you out? Are you willing to go and take that leap of faith towards where your soul is calling you? The Wands are about fire, about passion, solar plexus type energy. Fire energy. Where's your passion lie? Are you willing to walk forward and answer the call of your soul, which is to help energies awaken? There is a mass awakening that will continue to happen. So it's not like people are going to stop awakening. And drink your water, by the way. It's not like these awakenings are going to stop happening, but there is a big push of souls that are awakening this month. A huge push. We've seen this before. I remember there was one in May of last year that was huge, like really massive. And another one that's big like this is happening, which is going to spark a lot of light. And they're going to need people that already know something. Because there are going to be a lot of people that are lost, that have no idea what's happening to them. They have no idea why they're seeing all these signs and synchronicities, why they're getting these messages, why all of a sudden they're hearing sounds, why all of a sudden they're getting chills and tingles in their forehead and on their head, why they're feeling dizzy all of a sudden when they're hearing these spiritual things. I'm getting chills through my whole body. They need to know why they're getting chills through their whole body, and you can help them. You know enough. You have this vibration, this joyful vibration. That Lemuria is coming back up here with Mermaid of Lemuria, joy coming out. You have this beautiful vibration that will help them, a healing that will help them, through some of these symptoms. And you'll be able to explain it at least at a basic level. But you've got to be willing to heal yourself more and just step forward. Just say yes. Just say yes. That's all you have to do. Just say yes. Heal and say yes. There's people that you need to forgive as well. Miao Shan, the Princess of Mercy. Giving is receiving. The energy of the universe is merciful. Mercy is forgiving those people, those situations, even yourself. Even when it's like, when it's the hardest to do so, because it still hurts, because you're still healing, because you're still working on it, because you're still working on letting it go. You are needed. Awakening presence. Ascended Master El Moria coming out. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. So yes, protection is necessary for you to focus on protection for yourself, to keep you safe. Because the more that you help others, the more attention that you pull towards yourself. And if you're experiencing emotional or physical pain, then the negative energies will attack those areas more. So you do need to work on increasing your protection to protect your vessel, and both physically and emotionally protect your vessel. But you're needed in this presence, in this awakening. The presence of you is needed in this awakening, this push. And soon, because they will be awakening in the next couple of weeks. No matter when you get this, it's relevant for you. No matter when you watch it, it is relevant for you. But right now it's September of 2023. And in the next couple of weeks, the next week and a half, is when it's all going to really start pushing. Massive energy of awakening, spontaneous awakenings for people. We need you. You're needed. You're loved. You are beyond special. You are beyond worthy. You are beyond beautiful. Please consider getting even more outside of your comfort zone. Trust, know, learn. And if you want to book a private session with me, you can do so at pagehook.com. I do soul wellness guidance intake sessions that are perfect for the entire journey if you're looking to maximize your ascension. I'd love to meet face to face with you. All right. No matter who comes across this, Kiki, thank you for purchasing this reading. You are loved.